right. Well, you're liable to have to sit through my machine intelligence presentation again.
Oh dear.
Anyways, yeah. One of the cool things about the Home Brew Robotics Club is that we've all been there, okay? In other words, this stuff is not easy, otherwise it would all be done. Can I get your attention? Let's limit the discussions in the back. Thank you, thank you.
Go ahead, Cam.
When isn't he?
Okay, so it's like you can bring a pile of parts and say, this is my robot, and it's not finished yet. And I'm going to bring it in October in some state of finished. So some of you may recognize this as Blue Dog from years past. I've even had him carrying Homer the homebrewed humanoid over there as recently as Maker Faire. But anyways, I've got the Arduino on here, and my goal in this is to get the GPS coordinates from a smartphone and guiding to the GPS coordinate. I have to brag though. Blue Dog did get the bronze medal at Robo Magellan 2012, third highlight of my life, and it was awesome. So this guy's coming back green. He's coming back green, and his new name's going to be Frogger. Okay, and I'll have him running for you in October. That's my challenge. Okay, who else has the Run What You Brung robot? David Curtis, David and Shiloh Curtis, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So this is a work in progress, but you can see there's progress.
Nice.
So well, Shiloh, where are you? Why don't you give the speech? We have you on camera.
Shiloh, do it.
So what's the robot's name, Shiloh?
It's called Sting Operation. I'll just show up here so that I can talk. It's called Sting Operation.
Well, they can hear you on here, really. Or did the connection crap
I muted
up?
myself
Oh.
because, to avoid echo.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's called Sting Operation. It's a telepresence robot so that I can attend Robot Club while physically being in my dorm room at MIT. Which is a very specialized application, but it's important to me. I'm sure most of you have heard this story already, but it's called Sting Operation because for a scholarship video, I drove the base into what I thought was an innocent planter box in our backyard, but what turned out to actually be a rather large yellow jacket nest. So my dad and I both got stung repeatedly. It was a great adventure, a very fun time, except that it was none of those things. So we decided to commemorate the occasion by naming the robot Sting Operation, and this is a representative sharp friend. And that's about it.
Yeah. So last month we could drive it around by radio control. The goal for this month was to actually be able to telnet into it across the room and control it that way. We can telnet into it from across the room, but we can't control it.
Useful.
The goal for next month is to actually be able to get to it from Boston.
Nice.
So we'll see.
Is that a Nito LiDAR?
It is. We gave a Nito vacuum cleaner a LiDAR-ectomy, which is a very popular thing to do around here.
The base is also by John Erickson
Yes.
and John Carlini.
John, thank you for the base.
That's David and Shiloh Curtis, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next up is Alan Fetterman again with Magni.
Okay, this is a prototype Magni platform. The ones that we're starting to produce now are nice blue anodized chassis. The idea behind this, that is a platform for developers. So it's a ROS-capable platform, typically runs with a Raspberry Pi. Right now we have it working with the fiducial navigation, which I showed in that video. So in that one, the fiducials were mounted on the ceiling. That's no longer a requirement. Now we can put the fiducials at around eye level across the room, and the robot will still navigate and know where it is. The idea is it's working off a Raspberry Pi with an image that we want to have the best out-of-the-box experience for someone who's not that familiar with ROS. So out of the box, this is not connected to any network. It's just connected to a Logitech joystick. And for obvious reasons, mostly my driving skill, the safety controller is set to be oh, can you see it?
I'm trying to get to Bill's camera.
No,
No? Okay, it doesn't.
this is a separate system.
Oh. So where are we looking? Where's the camera pointing?
Right down at the middle of the aisle, looks like.
We need some audio video help here.
Probably about here.
It's Ralph. Ralph's at the camera.
Okay.
Where's Ralph?
There
He is.
Okay. We got it. I got it. It's
All
on
right.
the camera.
Find the camera.
Yay! So, backwards. Okay. So the platform capability is it can move 200 pounds. So our joke is, you actually could do that. It's not recommended. It can pull 200 pounds. I don't know if you can sit 200 pounds on it. The idea and the joke we tell is, you know, the holy grail is to get you a bottle of beer from the refrigerator. We want to bring you the whole keg, maybe the whole refrigerator. You know, the purpose is for developers to develop their own application. So look at all these companies, Fellow, Robots, Savioke, Nightscope. They're all differential drive robots that do different things, but they all start with 2 wheels, a navigation system, and most of them are using ROS. But it takes a long time to develop something like that. So if you wanted to do like the Curtis's with their teleop base, this would be a really good teleop base. You could put like a, instead of just putting a little tablet on it, you could put something a little heavier on it. And not only could it be a teleop platform that could move, it could move through the grocery store and pull the grocery cart. So the idea is it's designed to live, and best of all, we're trying to sell it to people like you, so you can develop your own robot application, whatever it may be. And initially, when we do our Kickstarter, which always seems to be in 6 months, it always seems to be in 6 months.
Right before Maker Faire.
Yeah, 3 years ago it was supposed to be after Maker Faire. It'll cost $1,000. And the latest news is we've developed our own navigation sensor that's infrared cameras, and we'll add only like $100 to the cost of it. And it's our own technology, uses really bright infrared LEDs, so you need a slightly bigger battery. But it's, you know, it's not a laser, so it's eye safe, and it can go out to like 11 meters is the current goal, and gives you around 270 degrees. It's called our advanced room sensor. So that's Magni. And if you have any questions, I'll be hanging around.
What's the estimated cost of the launch?
$1,000 for the silver version.
Alan Vetterman, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of stuff we talk about and work with at the SV Ross meetup, the penultimate Wednesday every month.